How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Two Penny Games Piggy Bank, your favorite casual gaming podcast with my casual gaming buds. My name is Phil. I'm your host for this show that we do here on twitch.tv/2pennygames usually. But today we're not live because we had a little bit of hiccups when it came to setting up. So you're just going to have to catch us on youtube.com/@2pennygames at 8 a.m. Central on this Saturday. Of course, I'm not here by myself. I'm here with the aforementioned casual gaming buds. One of them, Mr. Connor Elliott.
I feel like you stalled a little bit to save Tavin the embarrassment of having ripped off the hand of his figure.
I was fine. It was fine. Everything was fine.
It should have been on camera that, you messing it up so pathetically. I don't know what were you doing? Why were you touching that guy?
He was crooked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Somebody on this fucking show has to care about the goddamn details. Okay.
Who set up these guys?
Because
right here.
otherwise we would still be like at my mother's kitchen table, like with shitty audio and no visuals. All right, somebody's got to care.
That's Mr. Tavin Bothel right there.
Hey, what's poppin', players? How we doing?
Shout out to Connor patting himself on the back for setting 5 figures on the table.
He just like moved them to the left a little bit. That's all he did.
I did set up the set in large part today.
You did, yeah. Actually, that's true. Last night he got home and set everything up. He got home at fucking 6 a.m. and set everything up.
Yeah. I was like, well, time to start working.
Where's my pen on the back? I sat in my chair in front of my desk, in front of my webcam.
And you did it great, Phil. Good job.
And then I introed the show.
You know what? There you go. That's my pet.
I'm okay. I'll take. I'm the table. I'm the structure that you lean on. I understand.
You can interpret it that way.
Well, of course, this is our casual gaming podcast where we come together and we talk about our weekend games. We talk about what we've been playing, and kind of shoot the shit about video games. Have fun conversations, play mini games, and just pal around. Have a good time. How are we doing today, guys?
Nice. Doing all right. I'll be honest, Phil. I've not hit my personal goals this week at all. I've done very little. Well, I've been doing the work that I need to do. It's just I've not. Yeah. I went out with goals and I just didn't hit them this week. And so, hopefully I'll do better this week.
I did lots of training to be a cold-blooded killer.
Sure. Yeah. That's what you want to call it.
A hitman.
A hitman, yes. Like Hitman. His name is Agent 47, by the way.
That is correct. And he's got a barcode on the back of his skull.
What was he?
Probably another 5 to 7 years, you'll start looking like him too.
Maybe. Because certainly when it starts going, it's going all.
It's going all.
Place your bets on who's going to lose it first.
I will instead, rather than wasting my time on bets, pray to the Japanese to fix this problem. They had made some advancements in being able to grow hair follicles from nothing.
Good.
The Japanese, they always got.
the best. It's not like it's gonna matter. You're not gonna partake in it. You have options now, and you don't partake in those.
Well, that's true.
Connor, just go to Turkey and get a hair transplant.
I've seen those, and I would rather just not have any hair at all.
Just subscribe to Hims. Get some supplements.
Way more harder than you think. Actually,
subscribing to Hims?
Yeah, it takes forever for them to get back to you. I actually haven't checked in a while. Either way, it's going to come off eventually. We'll see who goes first. Because Tavin, you always get stressed out.
My bets.
You think the stress is going to make me go bald?
Maybe, you never know.
Life is going to make me go bald.
My bets is either me or Connor. That's my bets.
That's the running. That's in the run right now. But stress.
You don't need to bet.
Tavin's dad's bald.
Yeah, not necessarily. He made himself bald.
Yeah, my dad was balding, so he shaves his head.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what his hairline would look like now. It's been
20 years,
15 years, something like that. Yeah. So, no, not that long.
Yeah, all as long as I've known him, he's been bald. So,
yeah, there's some early crossover time where he would not have been because he didn't shave his head until we got into that apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Makes
sense.
So that was
the first time I saw him. So
a
couple years.
I'd say he's a good-looking bald dude.
He is.
Good-looking bald man.
Yeah.
Works for him.
I've been to a few family reunions lately.
Mm-hmm.
Reunions is a light term, but a few family events, extended family events on my dad's side. And now I'm just getting the constant, oh my God, you look just like your father. And I'm like, all right, appreciate it. Yeah, I know. Every time I step outside, people go, oh yeah.
Bet you love that.
There's that
guy.
What
it is. What are you going to do?
Nothing. Here.
What are you guys sipping on?
Water.
I've got a Crash Bandicoot G Fuel that's Wumpa Fruit flavored. It's
Wumpa
my
Fruit.
favorite flavored energy drink. It's like a peach apple kinda, and my wife found a whole pallet of these at the dollar store and bought me the whole thing.
Oh, nice.
They sell those at the dollar store. I haven't been in a while, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
They You used to only be able to find them at Target because I think it was like a Target like thing.
A pallet full?
Well, not like a whole like card like a wooden pallet like a the half boxes like if you get pineapple juice or something for like a bar.
Okay, so like a crate or like a case.
Kinda, yeah,
a
yeah.
case.
That's what I thought.
Like a
yeah.
case. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Very
And
cool.
yeah, it was like 13 of them. I was like, hell yeah.
13 cans or like 13 boxes?
13 cans.
Oh, 13 cans. Okay.
Yeah. It's in a box, dude.
I'm trying to get the scales here, man.
Mhm.
So I, what spawned me to even question him is he said a pallet full.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I've been in your apartment, Phil. You can't fit a pallet full of anything in that bitch. So.
Yeah, you can.
No, what kind of pallet? Home Depot pallet? Walmart
It might
pallet?
be kind of hard. It might be
I
kind of hard to get it through the door.
You probably have to
figure it out.
unload it.
But yeah, boys, let's dig into what we've been playing this week. Myself, I've been making some nice progress in Demon Souls. The game we were playing for the game club. I know you guys are both done.
I beat
but
it.
I've been mostly streaming my progress. But I played for a couple hours last night, and made some good progress. I didn't defeat a boss, but I made it through. I did some grinding for like materials to upgrade some weapons. Kind of switched up my build a little bit in terms of like the weapons I'm using. I'm a little bit more magic based now with like some dexterity and strength also. And I've got this. I think it's the Chris Blade, so it amps up your magic attack a little bit.
You got that.
Is that what I was using?
No, you just got it. You were using the Crescent Falchion.
Yeah, that's what I thought I was using.
The Chris Blade was in. I can't remember where you found it.
It's in the boss room. It's in the room right before you fight the tarantula boss.
That's where it is.
I recall it now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm using that, and then my buckler that I got as a shield.
Phil, you got to find yourself a Crescent Falchion. You got to find it.
You don't.
I've got
need
one.
to. Oh.
I found it in the. I think that's what it's called, but it was in the skeleton. Boss,
Yeah.
not boss, the skeleton area.
Fucking great sword.
That was Tavin's weapon of choice.
Such a good sword, dude.
Really?
I'm assuming you're dex based in terms of your melee weapon. You're using Chris Blade, so.
Well, I mean that one requires like a high magic stat to use.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like a 16 thing.
Okay.
But Dex is my
Crescent-
highest stat, I'm pretty sure.
The Crescent Falchion that you find in that level, Phil, has an A level scaling with magic. So I was just I picked that up and I went, I'm just gonna
Keep
lean
that in
into
mind.
this stat now and win.
By the way, Tavin, that is just the Falchion
Yeah.
with the magic
Yeah.
buff on it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but you pick it up and it's got the magic.
Yeah, it's
thing
already
on
there.
it. Yeah.
So
That's why I said
Yeah,
that
so,
version.
okay.
I made it to I believe it's called the Man-Eater boss in the tower, one of the towers boss. Fell off the bridge and then saw a second health bar of a second Man-Eater show up, and I was like, oh, that's exciting.
Oh,
you only saw the health bar show up.
The thing about that boss fight, I'll tell you right now, they get stuck at a certain point in that map.
They get
Stuck is a generous word.
Yeah, but you just certainly can cheese them,
Okay.
In the remake doesn't allow you to do
They
that.
definitely waste a lot of time.
They do.
So,
As long one of them does at least. If there's two of them,
might be in a little bit of trouble.
yeah.
I was hitting them pretty hard with the I forget what it's called, but it's the upgraded you get the spell from the doll thing from the wizard. I forget what it's called.
Pulse idol?
Soul something.
What?
Soul Ray?
Soul Ray. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I
Been using that as my spell.
Yeah, that's the great all around spell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got my I've got 3 little ball for the spells memory thing. I can do 3, so I have the protection one, I guess the warding one, and the soul ray.
Yeah.
As my
Warding
spell
is-
tray.
yeah.
I'll say this much. I saw a lot of your early hour stuff. You definitely had a overall better start than I did. The biggest difference between my class and your class, because you got what is it called, the royal?
Yeah. Noble
silver.
Royal.
It was the silver thing. Oh, I thought you were talking about the casting thing. But yeah, I'm the royalty.
Yeah,
Royal.
and then I'm just a wizard. Is it just
Yeah.
called a wizard in that game? Yeah. So I started with, I started with a lower class weapon, and overall your stats were like better than mine, but mine were stronger in the more magic focused stats.
Mhm.
So I started with an extra memory spell slot, I should say, and just general. I think my base stats were a little higher. Maybe not endurance, but my intelligence and my health were definitely higher at start. I could be wrong. Someone in the comments going to be like, "Yeah, actually,
You didn't look at the stats properly.
Actually,
he starts at 12 and you start at 11." Shut the fuck up.
That's different, though.
It is, but who cares?
The weapon requirements
I have encountered one thing that I do not like, and I assume it's this way for like the older Souls games, but the degradation of your equipment. I'm not into that.
Yeah, that's consistent. In fact, I think it's actually kind of harder to. It definitely is harder to repair things in one, but it goes slower.
It's you don't have to worry about that in Elden Ring.
No, no, you do not. They do degrade, I believe, don't they? Yeah, they do.
No,
they
do not degrade. Nope.
Fuck.
Nope.
Yeah, it's only the other Souls games where they do, but not in a really.
They do not degrade at all in Elden Ring.
Maybe the hunter weapons don't either. Sekiro certainly not, but
can you imagine?
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Look, your one sword sucks.
I'm gonna say, don't you get like one sword in that game?
No,
you do.
It's just the sword. There's
no, you get two.
Okay, all right, yes, you. That's not a different sword though. That's just like a quick ability.
Is it a different sword? Is it another sword?
Narratively, yes. In terms of button inputs, not really.
Yeah, you have the button that's tied to it where you can do that blade.
It's a button combination.
Yeah. Hey, it's a sword.
Phil, it's the equivalent of saying what he's doing right now is the equivalent of saying there's 3 weapon types in the first Jedi game, where it's just like, yeah, I mean, yes, you do have the dual-handed weapons, but it's just a button press. Yeah, it's just a button press, and you do a little combo and it goes back.
Different weapon. Yeah.
Like Survivor, where there's like 5 different movesets.
Another big quality of life thing to my overall gameplay of the game is I found patches in the mines, and so now I can buy the half moon
the half moon grass
healing. I can buy so much more moon grass, and it's so nice.
Oh, nice guy.
Health not really a problem anymore, Phil. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Isn't he a cool guy?
Patches generally throughout the Souls games, he occurs in every single one, I believe, except for Sekiro. Patches is like he's like a guy that shows up in all the.
Phil's not good with spoilers. He just he has knowledge, and so he just spews his knowledge.
Because you never know when is he going to show up. That's the question. So you're always like, oh, well,
am I wrong?
It doesn't. It's not that you're wrong. Mm-hmm. It's just that you said it, and it's clearly like a thing that Connor had like tucked in his thing of like, oh, I can't wait for him to play Dark Souls and see Patches again. So like he had that look of, oh, Phil spoiled that Patches is in the game.
He's also in Elden Ring, and I know general stuff about FromSoft games.
I didn't fucking play. First of all, let's not say that. Let's not say that a random NPC who shows up in the games is just general knowledge from FromSoft games. Random. That's not a general knowledge thing. That's a fan known thing.
It is on my part.
And I'm a fan of Elden Ring, and I watch a lot of Elden Ring videos, and they talk about how Patches shows up in every single game.
Well, now you know. But do you? Because that's not necessarily true.
Okay.
But is it?
But I've heard that he can be either friend or foe depending on the game. So,
well, you're buying stuff from him, so he's a friend. He's a cool guy. He always is.
It's not true.
Yeah, it is.
In Elden Ring, he'll knock you off a cliff.
No.
Yeah.
Why would you assume that?
Because I've seen the cutscene.
As far as what I've been playing,
here we go.
No,
go ahead.
Oh, I guess
you haven't been playing jack shit.
I have a little. Well, one, I'm not going to say anything yet. The other one is just a fun little game I played a bit of, which is a new fighting game that came out. Specifically, it's a fighting game set in one of my favorite animes of all time, Hunter x Hunter. It's called Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact, and it is not that great, but it is fun. It's one of those games that's like bullshit broken. You can just do some crazy things. So it's fun where people with the same skill level jump in, which I've been playing with my friends a bit, jump in and just play around with the controls and do bullshit, but also fun shit. But now it's gotten to the point, because I played it on 2 separate occasions. One of our friends has kind of gotten the game down more. And as I said before, you can kind of be bullshit. You can be real bullshit in the game. And so he's been bullshit. That's all I'll say. You can do like a super that does a lot of damage, and then do the super right after that super if you have bar. And you just do tons of fucking damage. I'm like, well, I can't. I die.
I'm just in this animation now.
But it's one of those just fun fighting games, even if it's not exactly the most technically solid.
So
Probably more fun than
I've heard
Injustice.
of these. I've heard of these anime fighting games and how they end up performing incredibly poorly.
Yes.
And this one I just looked up. You said 100 net impact. Is that correct?
Yes.
Released as of July 16th of this year, is a current 62 on OpenCritic.
Yes. And the funny thing about it is it's not like other anime fighting games which take place on a 3D plane. It's a 2D fighter, which is when it was announced, I was super happy. And then it wasn't given the most support, clearly. You can even look at the game, and it's not as high fidelity as some of the other 2D fighting games are nowadays. But at least it's not an arena fighter. Because the only one that's ever really done that successfully is Ninja Storm. Ultimate Ninja Storm?
Yeah, Naruto and Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Dragon Ball actually has done it the best. What am I talking about? Because
Dragon Ball is easily the best. Ultimate Ninja Storm is like, I would say,
fun.
Kind of a far second.
Far second, yeah. Because I played that game. It's not, this game is higher quality than that. But just that game has its shooters. People love that game because it's a fun game to play, even if it's not technically that great.
Was the really shitty Jujutsu no Kaisen,
yes.
not Jujutsu no Kaisen, Jujutsu Kaisen game also a 2D fighter, or was that the arena one?
That was one of the arena ones, and that was especially horrible from everything I heard.
Yeah.
Like, there's a Demon Slayer one, which isn't good, but it's better.
That one was a 2D, wasn't it? The Demon Slayer?
3D as well.
Really?
Yep. It's the same as Ninja Storm. In that case, though, it has sick-ass fucking supers, so at least you can watch those on YouTube.
And then that one was also a poorly received one, I'm pretty sure, right?
Oh, yeah. They're never received well, except for Ninja Storm to a degree and the Dragon Ball, Sparking Zero.
Yeah. Well, just any of the Tenkaichis. But I that's the most recent one is Sparking Zero.
Indeed. But that's what I kind of played.
Cool. And Tavin, what do you got for us?
Well, I went to sign up for BetterHelp this week, and I found out that shit's expensive as fuck.
What's BetterHelp?
It's a online therapy service.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I never heard
been
of
in his feelings.
Been in my feelings.
Yeah.
So I was looking for, some support, but not at that price range. Fucking shit.
What I would recommend you do is you find a homeless man. Those people are going to live life a lot harder than whatever you're dealing with now. So you could say like, hey,
I don't need perspective, Connor. I need insight.
Fair enough. Hey, insight comes from unlikely places.
Sure. Yeah. Right. I'm sure that'll be great. Reminds me, I recently was I was out with some friends, and
Nice.
you know when you go out and then like you just end up talking in the parking lot for hours and hours. So I'm with this girl who was in our group, and we're sitting there talking. Everybody else leaves, and we're sitting there talking and just yapping away or whatever. And then this fucking clearly crackhead walks up to us in the middle of our conversation and just like stands literally like right next to me. Like I'm talking like could brush. He's closer than you are to me right now. Like and could like brush shoulders with me. And I'm like, what's going on, dude? And he just goes, oh, nothing. I'm like, all right, well. And then like he reaches into his pocket and I'm like, I'm about to get stabbed. I'm like, all right, great. I was like, hey man, we're having a bit of a conversation here. Do you mind? And so he eventually walks away and then like met with some other people or whatever. And so I was like, all right, that was uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was. It would be. Well, he's probably
This
just reaching for
is
some
by your
cigarettes,
work or no?
It's by an old work.
Oh,
which we know.
Yeah. Anyways, all of that to say. Great segue. I finally gotten back in a real way to Expedition 33. I completed Act 2. I'm into Act 3. And let me tell you what. First of all, it's incredible. It's amazing. Entering Act 3 solidified that I just don't see how this is not my game of the year by the end of the year.
Yep.
I've got some nitpicks with it, and I think it's a lot of nitpicks that only Tavin would have. So I'm more than willing to disregard them. But overall, I think the game is just fantastic. I assume we'll eventually do a review for it. Fucking 9 months late, but I imagine we'll eventually do a review for it. And I'll say this. Before this last week where I played a bunch more, I had Death Stranding 2 real close to it. And the more I play of each, the more I realize, they are, there's a gap between them. Not a huge gap, but there's a gap. And I don't think I've played a 10 out of 10 game this year. I would not even call Expedition 33 a 10 out of 10 game. It is the highest possible 9 that you could ever have. And it's just short of that 10 for me. And I think Death Stranding 2 is like a light 9, like a lower 9, And so you're comparing two great games here. You really can't go wrong. But Expedition 33 just really has the sauce when it wants to have the sauce. I got this thing about it though, where I think the character writing is fantastic. I think the story is really good. But the way in which they deliver their exposition, the way in which they deliver their story beats, and the way in which they pace out the story beats bothers me, because there's just a lot of like plateauing of the story of like, we are just not going to progress the story until you reach the end of the act, basically. Mm-hmm. And all of the like side objectives really don't progress anything to do with the narrative at all, or express character relations in any way. And I think the biggest sin of this is in Act 2. In Act 2, you're to deal with these things called accents, and they lead up to big boss fights or whatever. And the way those boss fights end always leave me with questions of, how did that character know to do that? What about this boss fight had this other character tweaking in the cutscene in that way? And it's always like, I just always have these questions of, how did this happen? And it's never addressed. Like, there's never a moment where they're like, oh yeah, this is why I knew to do this. This is why this is why I was affected in that way in that scene, Sometimes it's lightly addressed through the character relationship building, the social link equivalent sections, but it's only very lightly addressed. You as the player have to do a lot of legwork to tie those things together sometimes. And it just feels like they go, all right, we're going to have a great intro to every act, and we're going to have a great outro. But the connective tissue between those two things, we don't have a lot here, is how I feel right now. I might feel differently by the end of the game, but the player experience of progressing through the narrative beats is a little just sparse with the meat that the game does have. The game has the meat. It's just in between the big bites of it, it's just real sparse.
Doesn't sound like it. Sounds like it's pretty... No, what am I saying? It sounds like you're just whining.
Sure, okay.
Sounds more likely than actually having an actual criticism. You just don't want to give it a 10. That's all you just don't want to be.
No, I'm looking
generous.
for reasons to give it a 10, but it just keeps holding itself back for me. For me, it keeps holding itself back. But
if you could see the pores on the characters' faces, would that change it?
No. Do wish the facial animations were a little bit better though. Mm. But
what are you gonna do?
First
time game, small team, smaller team.
Incredible art style.
Yeah. Smaller team, yeah.
Incredible enemy variety. Really great combat system. Really, that's still the best part about the game is the combat system.
I imagine.
I do have this like small issue where it feels like sometimes the game doesn't register my inputs. Like, and it's not just on the parries.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
Sometimes it's other things too, where I go, I pressed the button. Why are you not up on me pressing the button?
See, that one I think was a you thing. It's just been a long time since I played, so I don't remember anything like that happening. But
it could be because I've seen nobody else say this, but it's in and out of combat where I feel like I have to press a button twice.
Well, as far as a Dark Souls 2
maybe
gamer,
I'm just mashing buttons too fast. I don't know.
As a Dark Souls 2 gamer, it's a massive skill issue.
Or I've got a light touch. Maybe I got a light touch.
It's a skill issue. You can fix that.
I could.
You can hone in. Maybe the
you
final
should be
boss.
breaking your controller like I do.
Try it out.
No, these controllers are fucking expensive. I'm not going to do that.
It's not the days of cheap third-party controllers.
Let me tell you what. Act 3 fucking blew the top wide open. Holy shit. Fuck, I wasn't expecting that.
I do not have a light touch when it comes to the controllers. I very like if I don't know if you remember this, Tavin, but before I think it was with Discord, I didn't have the like noise suppression thing, and so when I was holding a controller, you could physically hear me hitting the trigger when I was like shooting a gun or something like that, and it was very aggressive.
That's what helps your
And
skills being able to button.
I remember you calling me out about that.
It was just, he'd pick up, we play Halo, and he'd pick up a battle rifle, and I'm like, bro, why are you pressing the button? And it's with an Xbox controller. Those triggers don't have, like, clicks or anything to them or, like, a heavy thing. Like, it's a very soft thing. It's my problem with the Xbox controller, is that the triggers are too soft. And he's going, ka, 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 ka. And I'm like, fucking shit, dude. How are you eliciting? I don't even understand how you're eliciting that sound from the controller.
Well, I
Skill.
have a very heavy hand.
Expedition's great. Everybody should play it. You should stop wasting time with these bullshit games nobody fucking cares about. Play the game of the year.
I will.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Hunter x Hunter Nine Impact.
See,
Not
when
gonna
you
play the
broaden
game
your
of the year.
horizons playing more video games,
You
and
broaden
get
your
shot
horizons.
down.
We have a whole show for broadening our
Both
horizons.
of you guys have played the same game, and I play a different game, and now all of a sudden,
Right, and when
the
it comes for
criticism.
Game of the Year conversations, how much time will be spent on Hunter x Hunter?
And none of it. But my enjoyment is what matters, because I'm a gamer. You're a gamer. Phil's a
what.
gamer. We all like to enjoy ourselves. We have to play around.
Tell you what, Tavin, you mentioned Death Stranding. I'll tell you what, Death Stranding, the original, is a lock for one of my honorable mentions this year.
Probably same.
You might as well. I
I got that
platinumed
platinum.
it,
I platinumed it.
and
It's
it was good.
It's a long trek to get platinum that one. Not so long in the second one from what I'm looking at.
Yeah. Because you will do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Death
Why
Stranding
wouldn't
2.
he?
know.
Phenomenal game, Death Stranding 2.
Not as good as Helldivers 2.
No, it's better than Helldivers 2.
No, it's probably better. It's probably better.
You guys
It's
are not humans.
Okay?
You're anti-human.
You're
You're anti-Earth.
I mean, okay, I see. He's talking. Okay, I was like, Death
Super
Stranding is
Earth, you
all
mean.
about being human. That's the point of the games.
It's about fake babies and test tubes, too. Not real humans.
No, they're real babies.
You burn
They are
real
real
babies.
babies.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate.
It's an asexual world that people in Death Stranding live in.
Yoke?
No, I don't understand.
I know
They
there's
literally
pregnant
mentioned that they mentioned that in the thing because they don't want to make any more BBs or something like that. And then there's the Die Hardman like reopened the investigation of like how to use BBs and stuff like that. Like there's
but
literally
BBs,
go ahead.
BBs aren't every baby born.
I understand. I'm just saying that there's literally an article you can read in Death Stranding about the asexual world that we've transitioned to.
Oh, there was probably, I mean, maybe like an increase in asexual people or people choosing to not have sex because they don't want to. World sucks and they don't want to bring children into it.
I just remember that being a thing.
All right.
Tavin's not a lore guy, so frankly, who's he to say anything?
I'm not reading fucking emails.
Exactly.
You
see?
know? I'm
So
not.
maybe Phil knows more than you do, Tavin.
Sometimes they're cool.
Sometimes they are cool. I read a couple.
Bro, you bring the chiral artist and the junk seller together, and then they immediately get divorced.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you have to connect, and email's a key thing to do that.
So much so they got rid of it in the second game.
That's funny.
They got rid of the emails.
Yeah, it's more like a social media thing now.
Oh, the likes.
So like instead of everybody just sending emails to Sam, like they'll like put out a post and like update Sam on things, and then other people will comment on that post.
Do you get a cool phone that has a weird version of Instagram on it that just has moments from the series, like in Kingdom Hearts 3?
No.
In all the loading screens, and it's like hashtag Sora Donald Goofy and hashtag
No, but
Key to the Heart and shit.
the Amazing Spider-Man movie tie-in game had that. So that should tell you about the quality of a Kingdom Hearts game.
Kingdom Hearts 3 specifically. Kingdom Hearts 2 is the best,
Mhm.
one of the best games ever made. So,
As we all know.
as we all know, it's a fact.
It's a lot of fun.
Fact.
Where that ranks.
We'll see.
All right, real quick, I just want to. I don't know if I've talked about this on the podcast before, but Ash and I were watching one of her favorite shows, like of all time, Desperate Housewives, right? And I've mentioned that kind of shortly. I don't know if it was on the podcast or like a beforehand, before like pre-production and stuff. And she mentioned about like if she had like amnesia, that's what she would want to rewatch to like watch for the first time. And she asked me if I had anything like that, and I'm like, before maybe I would have said something, but I feel like now, if I didn't know it because she specifically mentioned Kingdom Hearts as like, oh, you wouldn't want to play Kingdom Hearts for the first time again, and I'm like, being the person I am now, I don't know if I'd like Kingdom Hearts now. If I just didn't, if I never played it and I tried to go back to it now, I don't know if I'd like it.
It was formative, and then it wouldn't be formative.
Like
Game 2 is a lot of fun.
exactly.
Game 2 is a
And
lot
then-
of fun.
And then we were talking about like movies, and it's like, how much does memory in doing all that? How much does that form your like opinions of things? Like, because I feel like I wouldn't like it as much. Like if I played something that influenced my liking of the next thing I tried, would I like that second thing as much if I never experienced the first thing? It's like, oh yeah, this is like this thing. It's reminding me of that. So like if I feel like a lot of my memories kind of formed me in a way. And so I feel like I wouldn't be the same person if I just went back to square one like that, you know?
Well, you know, I can't really say whether that's true or not. All I do know is that Lord of the Rings is one of the greatest films ever made.
So I've got a pretentious answer.
Fuck off.
My
yes.
answer for the TV show thing would probably be Breaking Bad, though. So
Yeah, if I'm keeping it to TV, yeah, it's probably Breaking Bad.
True Detective, baby. Season one.
Yeah, it's probably Breaking Bad. But I think like in early formative stuff and like things you become a fan of early, yes, but I think it's I'm not gonna say it's on the people because I think most people can live like that and that's fine. Of like, oh, I liked this thing growing up, so I'm gonna like it for the rest of my life, like thing. I think that's honestly probably a better way to live. But I think it's just important to like be able to form, if you want to talk about art or whatever, I think it's just important to be able to form like an objective view. And with that, you just have to experience a lot of stuff. Like you just have to watch and play and experience a lot of different versions of whatever you're into or whatever, whether it's art or music or this, that, and the third. You just have to experience a lot so that you can gauge true quality and then be able to turn off that childhood wonderment or turn off the memories and turn off the nostalgia and look back at something and you can still like it and appreciate it, but just be like, but it's not that good, you know? But for me, I mean, the one I always go to, and I genuinely don't think it's a bad game, but it's definitely not one of the greatest games. The one I always jump to is Resident Evil 5, where, you know, I spent a lot of my teenage years playing and loving that game. And then now I look back on it and I go, the game has a lot of problems, but I still love it. But I would like objectively be like, it's like a 7, you know, out of 10. I would start looking at someone funny if they started saying it's an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, say it's an 8 so I
see-
can look at you funny, troll.
But see, like
Nah, I wouldn't go that far.
if you don't have that baseline set from your memories of watching all those things, you'd be back at square one, right? So like you'd have to reset that whole baseline of just watching everything and forming that baseline to try to form an objective opinion. Right? Am I off base there, you think?
I
like,
don't agree.
Who's to say?
I don't agree. I don't think you need because I'm of the belief the first experience of something is not as in terms of like viewing art objectively, which is already a statement that it has a lot of issues in it. But in order of viewing art objectively, the first experience is less valuable than the second experience. Which is why replayability is a big thing for me. Of like, if I can replay your game and look at it deeper, my second playthrough of Expedition 33, I imagine I'll be higher on the game than I am in my first playthrough.
Only one way to find out.
But in you saying all that, I think about like the being able to form an opinion and being able to still like something, but being able to recognize that it's not as high quality as you might have thought when you were a kid. I feel like me in branching out like this, that's how I feel about Kingdom Hearts now. You know, like I still like it, but I wouldn't be nearly as high on it now that I was when I was a kid, right? And I feel like we kind of, when we did our review for the game club, you know, I kind of mentioned that, and I mentioned about how it is archaic and it is, I still like it. It's still this way for me, but I recognize that it's not necessarily the highest quality thing. And then y'all went and shat on it and put it at the very bottom of our list. So
where it belongs.
I can't say nothing.
It does not. It does not.
Maybe if it was a finished game
and more fun just in general.
Just talking about finished games for you guys. This week, for our first mini game, I've got a hit 10 for us. It is a hit 10 is, of course, where we take a top 10 list from either the internet or from one of us, and we assign point values to each entry on the list. Number 1 on the list being worth 10 points, number 10 on the list being worth 1 point, and everything inversed in between there. These two boys will have 5 opportunities to guess the entries on this list and earn points. And at the end of 5 rounds, whoever has the most points wins. Of course, this week, I don't have one of my personal ones, which I personally prefer the personal ones. I think it's a little it tells us a little more about like each of us in the show. I still like some of the internet ones, which is what I have this week. I'm doing the best selling games of 2011. So wind your clocks back, ladies and gentlemen, to where you were in 2011.
In 2011.
I was 13 years old.
PS3, Xbox 360 generation, Connor.
Best games? Well,
Literally right before the Xbox One and PS4. It was like the year before.
It's 2 years.
Oh, was it 2013?
Yeah, those are
was
2013. Yeah.
Okay.
hmm.
Pretty fucking close.
Closer. Yeah. Fuck, did that game come out?
Well, let's get
That was
started.
like 2009.
Let's just jump right into the deep end because I'm struggling to think.
Let's do a quick coin flip to see who wants to go first. Flip a coin.
I see tails.
Connor says tails. Flip a coin.
Flip a coin. Yeah, he says that.
It is tails.
Yes. All right. I got the lock of, I think maybe the number one spot. This is best games from that year.
No,
Selling games.
Best selling.
Best selling, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Skyrim.
Oh, good one, Connor.
Please be one.
Skyrim, The Elder Scrolls V, is number 2
Okay.
on the list, getting you 9 points.
Right there. Okay. But now what? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
now,
right,
now
now
I'm in the. Oh wait. Did that game come out? No.
I mean, the easy thing would be to
That didn't
like
come out now.
go to high school in 2012.
Yeah.
This game
That was the
came
case for
out
me.
while we were in middle school.
Uh-huh.
But what year in middle school?
You're indeed.
It feels right.
Weren't you guys a year ahead of me? So wouldn't y'all have been 2011?
We
Or
are the
did y'all
class
also
of 20
graduate 2016?
We're the class of 2016.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize we were all the same. I knew you guys were like a year older than me, so I didn't know if y'all had graduated a year before me or not.
Yeah. No. Then in that case,
I've got a birthday that lands on a weird time frame, so I end up, you know.
Oh, that's true.
in
My
the
wife
same
brings up a
grade.
good point. She's the same age as me also, and she graduated a year after me.
Yeah, and then Connor had other stuff going on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot for it. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
yeah, that's number one.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 is indeed the number 1 answer.
There you go.
It's
Okay.
going to get you
Okay.
10 points.
It was between the I knew it was in between Black Ops. So I was like, which one?
Yeah.
In between Black Ops 1 and 2. That's correct.
I thought maybe you wouldn't get it, but whatever.
It's gonna get tricky from here, Connor.
Oh, I have no clue. Literally no clue. Because 2011 had some games that were.
So 2011. Ooh, I might have one.
2011.
Prototype 2 come out.
Best selling games.
I don't think Prototype
2011
made it. I don't know if that one made
It was
I
certainly
mean,
not.
it could have multi-platform.
Nah,
You never know.
I don't think so.
It was popular.
Oh shit. Okay. Did this game? Oh no, it wouldn't have come out this year. Oh, fuck.
Did Infamous 2 come out?
Game come out. Okay. I don't know if this game came out this year. Battlefield 3.
Battlefield 3. Connor, that's a great
Connor.
poll because it's number 4.
I
It's
thought
gonna get you
about it.
7
I
points.
thought about it because I always remember the Modern Warfare 3 versus Battlefield 3
Yeah.
talk of that
Yep.
year. You know?
I thought it was
Yup.
Black Ops. I thought it may have been 2010, but
No.
okay.
Yeah.
Because I knew it started.
Because they've got like the same cover just in different colors.
Yeah. I love fucking Battlefield 3. I was definitely in that camp at the time. Which
I just don't like games where I have to run for a long time just to get shot in the back of the head by a sniper.
get
So,
better at a game. What do
Oh, so you don't like Star Wars Battlefront?
You don't got to run that far in Battlefront games. Battlefield
I was
games,
I was
you got
making
to
a
run.
joke.
You got to run a lot. And the snipers in Battlefront aren't as good. Bunch of dumbasses.
I think I got
Well, it's
something.
because they're stormtroopers, you know.
Sometimes.
Or clankers.
Had one. Oh, Uncharted 3.
Uncharted 3
Feels right.
is not on the list.
Wow.
Damn.
Pretty sure that is 2011, though.
Well, in that case, I think this game came out in 2011 as well. Gears of War 3?
Gears of War 3 is number 7
Oh,
on the list, getting you 4 points.
Okay.
I would not have guessed Gears of War 3 was 2011.
Yeah, because Gears of War 2 was 2009, I
Yeah.
remember. So I was like, well, just 2 years later. Seems like what they would do.
Third guess for you, Tavin. The score right now is Connor leading with 20 and you with 10. He's widening the gap.
Portal 2?
Wide load. Uh-oh.
Portal 2 is not on the list.
Did it come out that year?
I don't know. It feels right,
If you mind looking that up, Phil.
but
Oh, yeah, I can look it up. For that matter, I'll look up Uncharted 3 also.
I'm fairly certain Uncharted 3 was 2011, but I think it's because it was console exclusive.
Or
Just
it's
holding it
12.
back here.
Portal 2 is 2011, and then
Well, because
Uncharted...
Last of Us is 13.
Mm-hmm.
Uncharted 2 came out 2009.
Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception... 2011, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they just are not on the best-selling
Oh,
list.
fuck. Which one would that have been?
Let's
Shit.
Other 2011s.
That one came out.
Okay, was this might have been the official release year of the game, but I'm probably wrong. Minecraft?
Minecraft is
Would've-
not on the list.
We would have had it already.
That game officially come out.
2013, I believe.
19. Okay, I can believe that.
That's when it went into
formerly
like
released on-
full...
No,
It
formerly
early
released on.
release
Xbox 360 edition, we were in middle school.
was
Oh,
2012.
yeah.
The Xbox 360 edition was 2012, but it attributes the like wide release, at least on for whatever reason, Wikipedia says 2013. So
I'm seeing 2011 on Wikipedia for the Windows. PC.
well, I mean, I guess it just wasn't on the best selling for 2011,
Guess
but it's
not.
on the best selling for 2013. So spoilers.
Bill, give me Assassin's Creed.
Exactly. That's what I was about to ask.
Assassin's Creed Revelations.
Assassin's Creed Revelations is number 10 on the list, getting
Wow.
you 1 point.
Wow. I had to do the math because Assassin's Creed 3 was all about the world ending in 2012. So
Uh-huh.
I was like,
That's
okay,
correct.
well, that
That
one
one
probably
came out.
in 2012.
I remember vividly because I pre-ordered it at GameStop October 2012.
Now, what's the number we're on now? Is it the fourth guess? Fifth guess?
No,
Not
well,
on
you're on the
Halloween.
5th one now.
Okay.
Did it come
Not
out
on
Hall-
Halloween.
Okay.
It came
I have
out
a-
around Halloween.
Yeah,
I
I
think it
have
was
a
30th,
vivid
not
memory
31st.
of being home alone playing it on Halloween.
Yeah, I think it was October 30th, not 31st.
Ah,
I don't
could
think
be
this game came out this year. Infamous 2?
you stealing ass bitch.
Did
If Uncharted didn't make it,
Um,
Infamous ain't making it.
It is not.
Yeah.
Infamous 2 is not on the list.
that come out in 2011?
That feels right, but I don't know.
Let's see.
I'm looking at it right now. 2011, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yep.
I was about to do it.
I mean, if Uncharted didn't make the list, Infamous isn't, and if Assassin's Creed is at 10,
Yeah,
and this is like
that's true.
peak Assassin's Creed.
Well,
Last guess for young Mr. Tavin Bothel.
which is why I'm going to look up games now.
2011.
Indeed.
No Portal.
Oh, okay.
We already said
Okay.
Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, Skyrim.
I'm going to...
No, don't.
No, I will not do the thing to myself that I can't say on YouTube.
No Metal Gear.
All I'll say, Tavin, we missed a lot.
I imagine we did.
Mhm.
Tavin, since you can't exactly pass Connor, I'll give you the clue to think normie.
I'm trying. I've been trying. Assassin's Creed being a 10 told me a lot.
Yeah.
Gears of War 3 outselling Assassin's Creed Revelations. Wow.
Big multiplayer at that point. Got it Steam with 2. Is the
Console
era of
exclusive,
multiplayer.
though.
Yeah, that's true. But so is yeah. Was
And at that point, there were more PS3s in the wild than 360s.
there? I don't know about that.
By the end of the generation, there were more PlayStation 3s.
Just no one was playing them.
I mean, sure, people spent $400 on a console and then just let it collect dust, Connor.
Yeah.
You know,
Too busy playing Xbox 360.
in the year of Uncharted 3,
Too busy. Oh, and
Infamous 2, nobody was playing a PlayStation 3.
Star Wars.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm playing PS3 in the year 2025. You know.
I got so much love for that console. It's got so many problems.
I have the cool one. I have the cool one that slides open. I have that one.
I hate that one.
I'm gonna give you a hint, Tavin.
Oh, I
One of the
love
games
it.
on this list is Bulletstorm. Guaranteed.
Oh wow.
That's not true. He's lying to you.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Bulletstorm flopped dramatically.
I know. That's why I brought it up.
Hard. Hard.
But
It broke
that
his
did
face on the
spawn.
pavement.
Yes.
That did spawn a thought.
Is it Gears of War 3 because that already got guessed? So.
Third
If you
one
didn't
I
know.
think was 2013. So I'm gonna shoot Dead Space 2.
Dead Space 2 is not on the
Fuck.
list.
Was that year?
It was that year.
It was that year.
And
Yeah,
that wraps up.
I'm
That
good.
wraps up our 5
Uh-huh.
guesses each. Our 5 rounds. At the
That was
end of
good. It's me,
that, we have
apparently, you know.
Connor with 20 points and Tavin with 11.
Yatta, yatta. Some other
right.
games that came out. Oh wait, well, Phil.
Yeah.
Well, let me run through the list. So we'll probably touch on some of the ones that you said or that you were about to say. Number 10, of course, Assassin's Creed Revelations. Number 9, Pokemon Black and White.
Oh, I never would have gotten
Number
that.
8,
No.
Batman Arkham City.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
This is a good year. 2011 was
Yeah.
a very
2011
good
is
year.
a very good year.
Uh-huh.
Number 7, Gears of War 3. Number 6, Just Dance 3.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Number 5, this didn't necessarily release in 2011, but it's still one of the highest selling games in 2011. Call of Duty Black Ops.
Would have continued.
Beat Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
Beat Call of Duty.
Number 4, Battlefield 3. Number 3, this is where I was trying to tell you to think normie. Madden NFL 12.
Should have thought of that. Should have thought of
Yeah.
that. I'm just too
And then, of
inundated
course,
in the culture. You know, I
two-
know.
number
I know
two-
too much.
Focused.
Number 2, Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. And number 1, we said Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
As far as some,
Congratulations, Connor. You won a year base. Hit 10. Can you believe it?
isn't that
Look at
amazing?
you. Look at you.
I told you at the beginning I was going to win.
I mean, I think pound for pound, I named better games, but understandably, you know,
Well, actually, I
Not better selling ones.
I
Better
lost,
selling
but I
ones.
didn't lose as badly as you think I did. You didn't even lose badly.
I take that back. You did steal Infamous 2 from me. So I take that back.
I was like, well, yeah, of course you would
I
have
mean,
to
it wasn't
say
on the
that.
list. He can steal it all he wants. It was not on the list.
I'm surprised Little Big Planet 2 was not on this list. I remember that was like a big cultural moment.
The first, I think the first one did better.
I
I
can
could be
imagine.
wrong, but
Yeah. No, I
Dark
remember
Souls
the first
came
one
out.
selling a lot better.
I know. I'm no surprise that Dark Souls.
Dark
did-
Souls-
So I feel like Dark
Go ahead.
Souls didn't pop off until after it was already out for a while.
Yeah, I did.
Like
not.
it was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, this hidden gem from 2011. Let's fucking boost this up, you know?
Yeah, I remember when Dark Souls came out and people were talking about it, but
Mhm.
honestly, I remember Dark Souls 2 like reinvigorating the first game
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
like exploding the first game.
Some of the
and
games
not
that came-
knowing exactly when it came out. If I had to guess, I would say Dark Souls 2 was what 2012, 2013. Sorry,
20
Probably 13.
Which one?
Dark Souls 2.
Dark Souls 2,
2014.
2013, 2014.
No, because
okay.
Bloodborne. Well, I mean, this is possible, but Bloodborne is 15.
No, because
So it would make sense to be 2 years up until Bloodborne.
2014.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Oh.
One of those.
Wow,
That's
okay,
when they
so
started
yeah,
saying.
I think it was. So I was in high school. We all were. And I remember people talking about it before school and after school, people talking about Dark Souls 2 and how it was a sequel to this really awesome game that, and people will talk about how Dark Souls 2 wasn't as good as the original, even back then.
It's kind of like the modern equivalent of what I'm seeing now today is what Death Stranding 2 is doing to the first game.
Mhm.
Where
Bringing it
I'm
back.
seeing a lot of
and
people go back to that
blowing it
first
up.
game and go, "Holy shit, we're sleeping on this."
Yeah. It's up in the air as to whether it was just the popularity of just generally people talking about Death Stranding or the fact that I had started playing it and my phone was listening to me and I was getting TikTok live streams of people playing the original Death Stranding.
Yeah.
So,
But I mean, I'm just getting a lot of TikToks in general of people going, "I can't believe I slept. I was told it was a walking simulator, so I never checked it
Yeah.
out." Like It's so much
that-
more. It's so
That was
much
definitely
more.
the case for me.
So you
Stop
say.
That was
being
definitely
a
the case for
coward.
me.
It's not even a
If I-
coward.
if
Just
I-
no bother.
If I had played this back in the day, I feel like my gaming awakening would have happened earlier. You know?
You never know what's going to set it off. I'll just say some quick other games that came out that could have been here. LA Noire, Deus Ex Human Revolution, Saints Row the Third.
LA Noire was 2011. I thought it was 2010.
Yeah, right?
Saints Row the Third was 2011.
It was. And in
Holy
2010 was Red Dead Redemption. I remember that. And then Mortal Kombat, Mortal Kombat 9, with arguably one of the best Mortal Kombats.
Reinvigorated the series.
It
brought
did.
it back to relevance. Yeah.
And Terraria. I figured that would have sold some, but I guess maybe that picked off later with streamers, because I know YouTubers played the fuck out of that. And I thought that might have gotten people to
It was like the
play it.
secondary Minecraft.
Yeah, it was.
It was the side scrolling Minecraft.
And Bastion. I want to play that game.
Shout out to Bastion.
Yeah.
You know,
Thank you, Supergiant
From
Games.
from,
Supermassive
from
Games.
hit Blizzard game Overwatch, the robot guy. Bastion.
Shut up. Shut
Nerf
up.
God.
Bastion.
God no.
Okay, Supergiant or Supermassive? I always fucking
Super giant.
Supergiant.
Yeah.
Supermassive does Until Dawn.
That's
Correct. Well, that was A10.
God, the Quarry was
Moving
so
on.
good.
Congratulations, Connor. Let's celebrate your win by going to your minigame.
20 questions is my mini game. Everybody's played 20 questions. In this case, it's video game edition, which it most of the time is. I'm going to have these people ask me questions, starting with you, Tavin, of, things they can narrow down what exactly this game is. And both of you are you really working against each other, or are you working with each other? How do you guys see it?
A little bit of both.
Well, I was
We are working together to get there, and then you get to like question 12 or 15, and you start going, all right, let me see if I can beat him to it.
Yeah, that's true.
Let me lock in real quick.
Well, Tavin, lock in an answer with your first question to ask me.
These are video game titles.
Video game titles.
Okay.
Not franchises, titles.
Titles.
Is this a Western studio game? No.
Not at all.
All right. Is this a Square Enix game?
No. Not.
And don't be cheeky. Don't be cheeky and say it's not Square Enix. It's Square Soft. It's before they changed their name.
This might be one of those cases, though, where it is like maybe they do have a hand in it. So I'm double checking, but I'd be.
Is this a Japanese game?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, wait one second. Yeah, it is a Japanese game. All of the answers have been
More than
accurate so
likely,
far.
if you say no to Western, it's probably Japanese. But
You never know.
We live in a
Sure.
day and era. Korea's popping off.
Mhm.
Korea, China.
China's doing some good stuff. About it.
They didn't do this. As
About it.
far as you know.
All right.
Stolen Bones came out of Indonesia.
Singapore should be an Eastern studio, but we consider it a Western game because Ubisoft Singapore.
Yeah.
Let me go. I'm gonna stick with the developer side. I'm gonna say, is this a Kojima Productions game?
No. Not. No Death Stranding. Not that.
I realized pretty late in my Death Stranding playthrough that Ludens is the name of the little astronaut guy.
It is. Yeah, that's something I always forget.
Ludens?
The astronaut with like the Spartan helmet kind of deal. Yeah.
Oh,
The guy who's
the mascot.
the mascot of the
Kojima mascot. Yeah, it's Ludens. Yep.
He sounds like a Swedish guy.
There's a Ludens fan.
Yeah.
Oh,
Played by
Jeff
God,
Keighley.
in it. Okay. Yeah. All right. I see it. Because Keighley, Ludens fan is Jeff Keighley. And so
Yep.
Keighley
And
is
Jeff
a fan
Keighley
of
loves Hideo
Ludens,
Kojima.
and Ludens
Yep.
is the mascot for Kojima Productions. Okay.
Yep. And Jeff Keighley is a huge Kojima fan.
Mhm.
Can't believe I never put that together.
Mhm. Disc.
Get the big fish out of the way. Is this a Nintendo game?
No.
All right. Is this a From Software game?
No, it is not.
Is this a Capcom game?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go.
Is
That tells you a lot, but
this-
tells you very little.
Right?
Yeah, right. Because it's so wide in scape.
I reiterate, not
Widen scope.
franchises.
I know. I can still guess if it's in the franchise.
Of course.
Is this a? I'm gonna say, is this a fighting game?
No.
Okay.
Not indeed.
What question are we on?
9. Question 9. You guys got some time. Disc. Get up the other games in advance.
Is this game? Did this game release post 2017?
Yes.
Or
Okay.
I should. It doesn't matter. You already answered the question.
You already answered the question. I'm gonna go with. Is this? I'm just gonna start shooting games because I feel like we're in that we're early on in information.
I gave you a
that
I
late
gave you a
information.
pretty clear window, I think.
Yeah. I'm gonna say is this game Monster Hunter Wilds?
No.
Is it Devil May Cry 5?
No.
Is this game Resident Evil 2 remake?
It is Resident Evil 2 remake.
All right.
Right. Easy one. Why would you? Were you on some other track, Tavin?
Well, before I said the date one, I almost asked, I was gonna go by franchise,
Yeah.
but then that just would have turned into us just naming numbers until we got it.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So I was
Right.
like, that's less interesting.
No, it is going to be interesting. This next one.
I was gonna start doing by franchise, but then I was like, I'm just gonna shoot actual titles. So
Yeah.
All right. Well, next game.
Connor's a DMC guy, so I
Yeah, that would
I
make
shot
sense.
for
Sure.
DMC first, and even if
Valid.
it was Resident Evil, I probably would not have shot for 2 remake first.
Well, if we're talking Connor and we're listing off of like Capcom franchises, the first 3 that come to mind are Street Fighter, Devil May Cry, and Monster Hunter. At least for me.
Fair. I like monsters.
I mean, he has more experience with Resident Evil.
I do. But I like monsters.
Probably,
But
I would
but he
guess a
also
bigger
has more
fan of
experience-
Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has more experience than either you or me on
In Monster Hunter?
In Monster Hunter, yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
Played Rise for like 10 hours and said, "Oh, I'm
More
the
than-
expert."
More than that.
You played World too, didn't you? Or no,
Yeah, a
you
little
didn't. You
less
played
of that. Far less of that. But I did play Worlds to a degree.
Okay.
But Phil, go ahead and give me a guess. This question.
Yeah, we're still in titles, yeah.
Yes, still on titles.
Cool. Is this game?
You guys won't get this one. Saying it now.
You think so?
That's my
Is this game from an American developer?
No.
Game from a Japanese developer.
Yes.
Is this a fighting game?
No.
Is this a turn-based RPG?
No.
I like how you said you had to specify that instead of just asking if it's an RPG.
Well, that's too broad of a question that, I'd have
Sure.
to ask or one of us would have to ask turn-based anyway.
Sure, fair. Was this game released post 2020?
No. It's not.
It's a Nintendo game.
Yes.
Ooh.
What genre
Alright,
questions have we asked so far?
Genre? Pretty much just
Fighting
turn-based RPG.
and turn-based RPG.
Fighting.
fighting,
You said
yeah,
no
yeah.
to fighting. Okay.
No to fighting. No both.
Is this game? Do you play as a male protagonist?
No. Well,
Can you play as a male protagonist? I guess is a more accurate thing.
technically, yes. As far as, yeah, technically, yes. Here's the thing about the protagonist, right?
There's not a clear protagonist in this game?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That should give it away, Phil.
So,
right.
again, read from your question, just so I can have it listed. It was perspective.
My question
mark?
the question that I asked was, do you play as a male protagonist?
Oh yes, kind of.
This is Mario Kart Double Dash.
No. Good first one to go for, by the way.
Was this game pre 2010?
Yes.
Okay.
I might be struggling now, actually.
Oh, this one's gonna be hard. It is hard. It actually is.
Pre-2010 Nintendo game.
Mm-hmm.
Not fighting, not turn-based.
Nope.
And then there's an unclear protagonist, apparently.
Oh, yes.
Did this game come out before the N64?
No.
Was this game on the Nintendo GameCube?
No.
Well, that tells you a lot, Phil.
Yeah.
Tells you a lot.
I mean, it could be either N64 or Wii. So
Right. Got that the Wii came out in like
yeah,
7, 6.
I want to say it was 7.
Yeah, I would say that too. I'll look it up while you guys think.
That's gonna make things very difficult.
Holy shit, 2006.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
because in my head, the Wii came out
Bless you.
before any of the other guys. Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you both.
Pre-2010.
While you guys are thinking,
2010.
1 to 11, not American, Japanese, not fighting, not turn-based RPG, not after 2020. Yes, it's Nintendo protagonist, not Double Dash. It is pre-2010. It is not pre-N64, and it is not on the GameCube.
It is not on. Okay, so that actually eliminates the game.
It is
that I had in
not
my
on the
head.
GameCube.
It is not on the GameCube. Okay. That actually, I had one in my head that I'm glad I didn't shoot for. Fuck, splitting the difference with GameCube and with GameCube, they're really like. Let's just get that out of the way. Is this a Wii game?
No.
Okay, great.
All right, so it's N64. Okay.
There it is.
Narrowing it down.
All right.
Question 13.
Not a clear protagonist, huh?
Not a clear protagonist.
See, I only really know the hits from the N64.
Yeah, that's the problem. And most of them have a male protagonist.
Or have a clear protagonist, one or the other, you know?
Yeah. I think Connor's doing a Connor thing here.
You'll know the game when I say it. You can't not know the game, in fact.
Not a fighting game.
Nope.
Nintendo 64 games, huh? Damn.
Is there a Metroid on N64? I think so. If there is, nobody talks about it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it'd also have a female protagonist, so.
Ooh, did you?
Oh, I don't know. What's the problem? Did nothing.
That would have been a clever. If it's in the one in my head, that's a clever one, Connor.
It's so funny
Not,
if it's
not one we immediately think of. I'm not gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot for a more obvious one. I just have to wait for Phil to make a choice here.
Mm-hmm. How can I narrow it down?
Fucking. Is this Cruisin' USA?
Whatever Tavin's thinking in his head would certainly have been a better one than that. No, it is not Cruisin' USA.
This is Mario Kart 64.
I did not hear what you just said.
Is this Mario Kart 64?
Right in the last one is not.
Cruising USA is crazy.
What was the Mario 64 you said?
Yeah. Mario Kart.
Mario Kart 64.
Yeah.
No.
Cruisin' USA is a game that I played because my next door neighbors in elementary school, they had an N64, and I would go because my mom would leave for work early, so I would have to go over to their house and wait for the bus, like an hour before the bus came, and just we'd play Cruisin' USA on the N64.
Now, Connor,
And they had those cool like you know, the chairs that were literally just like a banana, and like they would like wobble on the floor, like you'd rock back and forth, and they were like gaming chairs, kind of.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Now,
Yeah.
Connor.
And
Yeah,
they
and I
had
know
those.
exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always like those.
So you know.
Connor, To return to the question of, is this a fighting game? You said no.
No.
Are you being a pretentious fighting game player when you
No.
say that? Okay.
I can say confidently no.
It's not Super Smash 64. Oh God.
Smile. Damn
We know it's
smile.
not GoldenEye because that's a male protagonist.
Unless Connor doesn't realize that GoldenEye had a campaign.
I know.
Oh, also, technically not a Nintendo game. But I don't know if Connor would have made that distinction.
That's fair. Yeah, it's a rare game. I'll go with, is this Diddy Kong Racing?
Oh, good one, Phil.
Very good. No. $16.
Is this Star Fox 64?
No.
Star Fox 64 has a very clear protagonist.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck.
So we're at 16, going into 17. Technically, all of these are hints, so I don't want to say anything. But
Yeah.
maybe broaden your horizons. You guys have put yourself in a lane.
I know.
You're being too rigid
I know.
for one
Here
particular
we fucking go.
thing.
Here we go again.
Because you see, you guys have said, "Oh, it's not Wii, it's not GameCube, it has to be N64." Is that that's the only thing Nintendo
You said it's
has
Nintendo.
created. It is Nintendo.
Nintendo pre-2010?
Yep.
Oh my God. It's a fucking handheld game.
Oh! Fuck!
I forgot about the handhelds, bro.
Oh, no!
I didn't say it was a handheld.
Okay, but
Okay, but there's
if
nothing
it's not
else, Connor.
N64,
Connor, Nintendo didn't put out a game on any other console other than their own.
I'm just saying I never
so,
said handheld.
okay, Tavin, just letting you know, it has to be. So between N64 and Wii, or into 2010, that can be anything from Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, fucking the first original DS, and even the DSi. Is that in there?
I think so.
DSi, I think, was pre-2010. Fuck.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Using information garnered from Phil's minigame, I know which one to not shoot for. Well, what was the one before that?
Using information from my minigame, I mean, we know it's not Pokemon because that's a turn-based RPG.
Oh, you're so fucking right, Phil.
Phil, look at you on track. On track, Phil. Oh, boy. What could it be?
I've got no idea.
Told you it's hard.
This is just an era I'm just not familiar with. Or
This isn't a guess. This isn't my mind goes to something y'all will not know, and that's Spectrobes. Y'all are not gonna fucking know Spectrobes.
I've heard of that.
That's also a turn-based RPG, from what I remember. It's like a Pokemon clone,
shit, yes,
kinda.
Yes. I actually did play this.
Yeah,
Yeah, not a lot.
Spectrobes is dope.
It is turn-based.
Yeah, I remember it being turn-based. I just wasn't sure if that was a false memory or not.
Unfortunately, I spoiled it for you. It is not Spectrobes.
I wasn't even digging for information. I knew full well that it was not Spectrobes.
Yeah, I know.
Whose turn is it? Mine?
I lost track. Well, the last question was not Star. I think it's your turn, yeah, Phil.
Yeah,
yours
because
is
I asked about
64.
Starfighter.
If it's an
Star
odd
Fox
question,
64.
it's me.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Question 17 out of 20. This would be the last game I've decided.
Oh God. This is tough.
I got one.
We really honed in on N64.
Yep. Thankfully, it made you waste a couple spots. But I was
Oh,
like, you know what?
Shit.
Let's
That's a
broaden
3DS game?
horizons.
It's not a 3DS game, is it?
What is it? I can tell you.
This is the point. You've entered into the. We just want to get the game rather than one
Evan,
person win.
Genuinely, what is it? I can tell you if it's a 3DS game or not.
It's your turn. I'm going to wait for your turn.
Okay.
He's a rule follower. He's like, we're not bullshitting
We're
here.
still working together at this point. Like we're still way too broad to be.
Well,
like
I'm
this,
on
but
a.
okay.
I think I. Well.
Give me
It's
Mario Kart DS.
No. Very good, though. Question 17, 18.
it's an RPG that you do take turns in, but that's not the classification that it would fall under.
But you wouldn't tell me on my turn. I'm not going to tell you if it's a 3DS game or not. If you ask, until you ask, rather.
What is with this pettiness? What is with this pettiness? All right, is this a Fire
I'm
Emblem
being
game?
petty. You wouldn't be petty.
No.
Okay.
Phil.
I don't remember there being a Fire Emblem on the DS, but I didn't start playing Fire Emblem until the 3DS and Switch. So
They lived on handheld consoles
Mhm.
after
for a long time, yeah.
after the
There has to be.
I think the N64. I don't know if it had an N64.
No, it was SNES.
Yeah. So yeah, Fire Emblem.
I
just
don't
lived
remember
on
there being one
handhelds.
on 64.
Yeah, Shadow Dragon. Of
Is
course,
Fire
but I thought
Emblem
that was
Awakening a
GBA.
3DS title?
it is 3DS title.
It is
3DS, Awakening, and Fates.
And Shadows of Valencia, though I think that's also on Echoes, Fire Emblem Echoes.
That's why I went. I just needed the franchise out of the way because like I only know a couple of Fire Emblem titles.
Right.
I wouldn't call that turn-based, but I mean, I guess it kind of is.
You take turns.
Yeah, like literally, it says turns, so I don't know why.
Tactics game, I guess.
It is a tactics RPG.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It literally says like turn 17 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is one that I like. If someone were to call it a turn-based RPG, I would care less about it than the other conversations we've had in the past.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
it falls under tactics.
It raises an eyebrow for me. It's like, oh, turn-based.
It's a tactic game like Pikmin.
That is an example of last week Connor went, oh, you guys are just being like, oh,
Mhm.
gamers like type shit. That is an example of, oh, I'm being a gamer.
Mhm.
Like technically, it's not. Yeah. But I mean,
Pikmin,
they're tactics.
Pikmin
games.
being a tactics game it's like, yeah.
It seems like it has elements of a tactics game. It doesn't. I
Pikmin?
wouldn't say it is.
Pikmin, I mean, yeah, but no. Like,
I thought those were adventure games.
They kind. That's what I thought they kind of were. Puzzle adventure
Yeah,
games.
like a puzzle adventure.
not even really puzzle. It's just, it's, I guess, yeah, kind of puzzle.
You use your
There's
Pikmin
puzzle
to solve
elements.
problems. Yeah.
Puzzle elements, like,
I don't know because I've never played
Pikmin
one
4 is
and
so
I've not
fucking
seen
good.
extended gameplay of a Pikmin game. So
Yeah.
you should play Pikmin 4. It's a good starting point.
yeah, it's
I
a
bet-
pretty big blind spot I have is Pikmin.
It's a good starting point. You should play Pikmin 4. Pick it up.
But Phil, in this week's edition of games I downloaded with that I will likely never
Yeah.
play,
Mini game, hit me.
you know, why can't I just play TMNT the Cowabunga collection instead?
You could.
They made a fucking tactics RPG for PC
No
like
shit.
this year.
Turtles?
Yeah.
Huh. I would play that.
It apparently did not perform very well.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I also downloaded something else, but I don't remember. Let me look at my.
Fuck. All right. Give me Sonic Advance.
No. Last one, Tavin.
Fucking dude, I don't know.
There's a thread here you can weave through. Matter of finding it.
I really don't know Nintendo's handheld collection like that.
Yeah.
You just really blew it wide open whenever you fucking brought those up. We were like so locked in. We were like getting close. At least I
Yep.
felt. And then you're like, you're kind of missing some stuff there. And I was like,
a couple extra consoles. Platforms, you should call them.
Is
they're not consoles. They're handhelds. But yeah.
Platforms.
Not home consoles.
I mean,
they're handheld
technically, because
consoles,
you
I guess.
can choose. I think you can choose. Maybe you can't. Maybe it's just like a player 1, player 2, player 3 thing. There's no way he would do this. Is this new Super Mario Brothers 2?
No.
Oh, okay.
Now, what DS
What
game
game
could
is it?
this be? Well, guys, you should know this DS. Everyone knows this DS game. The video game was Nintendogs.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right, Connor. You got us there. That's
You're
good.
such a cheeky bitch. You're such a cheeky
That's
bitch.
good. That's good.
I was waiting for one of you to say that or Cooking Mama, because that's where my mind would go.
I would never think about. I would. Those games have zero
Weirdly, I know it was on DS, but I think of Cooking Mama as a Wii game.
That's fair. That's when you may have played it, if you played it at all.
That's what my sister. That was like my sister's game when we got our Wii. I was heavy into Wii Sports and Smash.
Armored Core 6 was the other game.
Oh, well. Did you make a good? Did you become a good cook? In like real
On
life?
Cooking Mama?
No, in real life.
I mean, she can cook okay.
There you go. You can thank that video game.
Yeah.
Well,
All right. Tavin, close us out with your minigame, my friend.
The fun one.
Gentlemen, I'm bringing back
They're all fun, but you know.
a classic game, I Spy UI. I gotta click a lot of buttons for it. Where did it go?
I don't mind.
I've lost it.
World's
Oh no, it's over here. Got it. Put that up there. It says I Spy UI.
I Spy UI.
Now I gotta change the stream so that Phil can see it.
I can't see.
There we go. I Spy UI is. Oh, and I have to put it up on fucking Streamlabs. Wow, I did not prep for this well.
Got too ahead of yourself. We were too busy shitting on Connor. I don't
Can't
mind.
read anything.
I've been playing a lot of chess on Duolingo because that's one of the things you can learn. I think I talked about it before, but my elo is just under 1,000, and take that with a grain of salt because who knows how fucking accurate that is. It's just like an estimation. I have a really bad habit of getting tunnel vision and blundering my queen.
I think that happened in our game.
Well, yeah, but that was after I took your queen.
Yeah. I Spy UI, gentlemen. What I've done is I've gathered 5 games and I've blacked out the image, leaving nothing but the UI elements, and I have shuffled around and remixed where they are on the screen. So, can you guess this game by its UI? What's a better way to phrase that? Can you guess this game by its UI? And I've shuffled elements. So, starting off, Phil, you can see the screen?
I sure can.
There we go. Connor, you can see the screen.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Game number 1.
Fuck.
What the hell?
Oh, I got it. Yeah. Fucking stupid. Well.
What in the hell?
Can you guess this game by its remixed AI? I will have that.
That's the question.
So it's got the AI elements, but I've moved them around and resized them.
I have the game.
Uh-huh. You have game?
I have the game. Oh, I know the game.
Oh, okay.
Like for a fact.
Oh.
Well, at least I know something about the game.
Okay.
God.
Phil, you'll have the most trouble here.
Yes. I was
going to say, this feels like, from what I can see, it looks like what might be a PSP game.
Fascinating.
It's certainly a PlayStation game.
Fascinating.
Where did that come from? How do you know that?
I hope you're being sarcastic.
I just don't know what made you come to that conclusion. Oh, I think I know.
When you reduce
I
the
don't
game
know.
down to just like bars and radars, it could
Maybe
really
the
be
big
anything.
green triangle on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got nothing for this.
Connor.
Witcher 3. Wild Hunt.
This is, in fact, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
That is the... Funny that you said that, because I thought the same thing. And I was like, wait a second, that's one of the symbols for the spells.
Oh, he shifted it, so it's not necessarily a triangle. It's an upside down triangle.
I rotated it. So yeah, we'll go. This should be. How do you go back?
Matter of fact, this is being played on Xbox.
It is
or
being played
PC.
on Xbox based off of this.
Very funny.
How do you go backwards? How do you go backwards in a? I'm gonna Google how to
Arrows,
how
I
to
thought?
reverse it.
Arrow keys?
Nope. It's not
I don't know.
backspace. I would have thought it was backspace.
Is it
Are
not
you
arrow
only
keys
gonna-
back?
It's
To
not.
left?
Are you
No,
only gonna
it is
slide?
not.
Yeah, what are you using for this? Is it bringing up a
on your
Google Slides.
screen? On your screen, if you go to the bottom left, there should be. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, so yeah, I've the health elements I've totally broken up and think the green isn't even a health bar, or it's a toxicity
It's like
bar.
mana.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, toxicity.
Yeah, because you drink in the game, Phil. You drink potions, and the potions have toxicity to them. And if you drink too much, you start like
negative effects.
negative effects. Yeah,
Oh.
and the yellow bar is like your magic thing.
Yeah. Fuck you for that.
Game number 2. Tried my best to make this one difficult.
I know
It's pretty obvious.
I know what it is.
Yeah, it's really hard to make these UI elements like not obvious, but I tried my best here. I'm gonna start with Phil here this time.
I'm gonna go Baldur's Gate 3.
Connor,
Baldur's Gate 3.
it is in fact Baldur's Gate 3.
The funny thing was, at first I thought it was Total War because that one of the that up there seemed like your units in Total War.
Oh, where the the same idea where the character portraits are.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I tried I tried my best, but
It's funny to me how you rotated the like quick action bar, because like it just changes the orientation of how all of them are. So like it looks like like it just it rotates them this way.
yeah. So
So it looks goofy.
I did that so like like maybe it would throw y'all off, but like also like they still look fine for the most part. Like some of them are a little suspicious, but like it's definitely at the bottom where it gives you your action points and your bonus actions and spells.
And it's
I can't
it's
do
pretty
anything
clear.
with that.
It's clear to me, especially like with those icons on the quick bar, like it's pretty obvious that the orientation they're supposed to be.
Oh yeah.
So
Game number 3.
oh, I know this.
This should be pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Connor,
Spider-Man 2.
Phil,
Spider-Man 2.
it is in fact Spider-Man 2.
There we go.
Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Marvel Spider-Man 2. Great game. I played a little bit of that on stream last week because we got out of Superman. And I was like, you know what? I want to play some Spider-Man.
It was last week. I remember getting the notification saying TwoPennyGames is live with Spider-Man 2, and I almost shot you a DM on Discord like, what?
Superman. Game 4.
Oh, come on.
Got it.
You gotta make it so Connor can't get it,
I mean, like,
You
what
gave
am I
me-
supposed
you
to
gave
do
a
with this
hard one for
UI?
me.
What? I can block out the. I can
You gave a
block
hard
out
one
the
for me
gun.
and not for Connor.
Technically, it wasn't a hard one. You have seen The Witcher 3. I've never seen much gameplay of
I
this
have
game at
not
all.
seen gameplay of Witcher 3. I have never seen gameplay of Witcher 3.
Damn. Hey,
I've seen like
Phil, you should play
the
Witcher 3. It's
cinematic
great.
bits.
Uh-huh.
I've seen like cinematic bits, like whenever they announced the PS5 upgrade, but not like the actual UI elements.
Well, now
Okay.
you do.
Great game. Really fucking good.
That's kind
Phil,
of
I
what is
also like how you fucked up on Photoshop with the masking, because like the N and the D for clean.
Yeah.
It's obviously Power Wash Simulator.
Power Wash Simulator.
It is in fact Power Wash Simulator. And now, gentlemen, Connor is leading by 1. So, can Phil tie the game with this last image?
I feel like it's going to be obvious right when you switch.
And then you have
to
a
it.
tiebreaker ready for us, right?
Nope. And so here we go. Last game. I don't remember what it is. Oh, right.
Yeah, I know. Wait, what's the goddamn name? Oh, yeah.
But I don't.
I didn't really move any of the UI elements here.
Did Phil play this game?
These are generally where they
Nope.
belong. I think maybe a little bit.
Nope. No clue.
As soon as I show it, he should know. You're like, decent games.
Yeah, I
I
got.
like these games. Yeah.
Yep. Never played this one.
Connor,
The Division.
it is in fact The Division.
Yeah, never played it.
There it is.
Look at me.
Gentlemen, that is our game of I Spy UI. Connor, congratulations winning this week. You did good.
Both games. I won both games.
Yep.
It was a Connor week on the Piggy Bank.
It's unfortunate that I get stuff played against me. It's not against my advantage.
Well, maybe
Greatly to Connor's advantage.
maybe you shouldn't have been dicking around for the first like 18 years of your life playing fucking Kingdom Hearts and other bullshit.
Damn.
No, I was dicking around playing Overwatch. I'll have you know.
Damn.
Played that game for like 5 years. It was crazy.
He talks his gaming awakening. I take credit for that. You know, because before hype, he wasn't.
Oh
playing,
yeah, I mean, I was like,
he
for
wasn't
me,
playing these games. He didn't. You know.
sticking to the Call of Duties and the
No, not Call of Duty. I hadn't seriously played a Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 3. So
it was the last big hoorah.
I made it.
yeah,
A little bit of Black Ops 2. What was after that?
never played Black Ops 2.
I played the first Modern Warfare a fair amount, or like as in like the rebooted one.
Oh, I mean, I played the campaigns on those, but I'm talking like multiplayer.
Yeah, I played an okay amount of multiplayer in that one. Not a lot, but
Yeah,
an okay
I played
amount.
the campaign on the Modern Warfare remake. I played.
I've
whenever
not
they
done like
remastered.
it's a reboot.
No, I'm talking about the remaster for Modern Warfare 1 and 2.
Oh, those guys. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
the first one I don't think had multiplayer. One of them didn't have multiplayer.
The last like actual multiplayer I dived into was 3, and I just played the campaigns of like the remasters and the reboots.
Yeah.
And then Advanced Warfare, same campaign, and then
I did
Infinite
play some
Warfare.
Advanced.
I loved the Infinite Warfare campaign.
I didn't play that one.
It was
Wait,
good.
yeah, that was the one with Jon Snow in it, right?
Yep, Kid
Yeah,
Harington.
I didn't play that one.
He was a Martian man.
The last the Modern Warfare reboot, but the last like campaign before that was Advanced Warfare that I played. It was good. Troy Baker, Kevin Spacey.
Press F to pay respects.
Where that meme comes from, Connor.
I know.
Yeah.
You see, you don't have an arm in that moment. Think that's when you find out?
Dan, you got new arm.
Robot arm.
You got new legs.
Mecha arm from
Sekiro?
a guy who has done things. Kevin Spacey. He gives you that arm, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, maybe I don't know.
I don't remember exactly, but he
I just
does
remember
like
him in,
own the company, I think.
Yeah.
I just remember him talking to me in an ATV.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Kevin Spacey in Superman Returns. He's like the only one that's trying in that movie.
Wrong!
No, everybody's trying.
Just unfortunately, Kevin Spacey's the only one that's good.
He's the only one in a comic book movie.
Yeah. Everyone else just kind of sucks the life out of you when they're on screen.
I like Brandon Routh. Okay.
No,
Superman?
he's very boring, at least in my opinion.
I like. He is boring. I just because they give him fucking nothing to do. I like Lois Lane in that movie. I like what's his name?
Oh, James Marsden.
I like James Marsden in that movie a lot.
Even though he's raising someone else's kid.
Hey, you know, that's not his problem. I mean, it is his problem. That's not his fault.
He thinks it's his kid. It's okay.
He thinks it's his kid. Which, like, credits roll, and immediately you go, so, Lois, how are you going to handle this situation? Because, and also, how did this happen? Did you fuck Superman, and then, like, the next week start fucking on James Marsden?
Well, think about it. He left her. It was like a
turnover.
What a turnover.
He left her. So it's like, rebound stuff. Or not rebound stuff, but pity, sad. Like, I'm the guy that I was with. He left me, so
But
I'm gonna have sex with
I feel
someone
like
else.
there's gotta be such a long refractory period after you get broken up with Superman, and not even necessarily broken up with. He just fucking leaves
Yeah.
without telling her.
You're not going to, like, because it's also Superman. So you go, oh, he'll be back
Yeah.
like next week. You know, he's off in space probably. I don't fucking know. Or maybe he's in danger. Maybe he died. I don't fucking know. Why? You should have had enough time to where you should have been showing in your pregnancy before you start fucking on somebody else. If you're fucking Superman.
To the point where, like, are you even gonna do that whenever you're pregnant? Like, with a super baby?
Super baby.
It sounds to me like James Marsden stepped up.
Oh,
you
yeah,
have to
no.
decide
It's not. We don't have a problem with James Marsden. James Marsden,
Yeah.
great guy, super solid guy. Love him, handsome.
Very handsome.
Lois, what the fuck are you doing?
He had sex shortly afterwards,
Yeah.
and it's hard to tell,
Like,
I
but
just-
like the way it's framed in the movie, you have to understand. She didn't get broken up with. Superman just dipped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's kind of worse in a way on his part.
Yes, but she doesn't know where he went. So did she? In her mind, did she cheat on Superman?
Yeah.
Like, what is going on here?
But it's also like it comes across like when you really like think about it, it comes across as like a writing mistake.
It's just,
At least in my eyes.
It's just a thing where, like, I am now asking questions, and any answer to these questions, there is not a good answer to these questions.
Yeah.
Unless it's like because Superman's an alien, it takes an extra 12 months for the conception to like work. So then does Lois go a whole year without a period and just goes, I don't know, I just haven't had a period in a year.
Sounds like it.
Where does Superman Returns fall in your Superman ranking, Tavin?
Above 3 and 4.
Hey, exactly the same as me. Yeah.
High bar.
Below Superman 1.
I've got so we must have the exact same list then, because I've got James Gunn Superman, Superman 2, Superman 1, Superman Returns, Superman 3, Superman 4.
Yeah.
Where will Man of Steel go?
Man of Steel would be in
between 1 and Returns for me,
So above Returns, but below 1?
I would say. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably. If I'm speaking as a Superman fan, someone who cares about it, Man of Steel would probably honestly go to the bottom. Because I do agree that Man of Steel is character assassination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you just talk about like as a movie, I mean, you can make an argument to be above Superman 1.
Mm-hmm.
Not for me. Not for me.
Each their own.
Well,
Yeah.
that is it for this week's episode of the Piggy Bank. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let us know in the comments, viewers, what your favorite game of 2011 was. Let us know if you got those UI elements correct, and let us know if you got Nintendogs for some reason. If you were screaming at your screen, "Hey, don't forget about the Nintendo handhelds when we were locked in on the Nintendo 64. You guys are idiots," which we are.
Well, okay, for that we
should've
were
thought of that.
idiots. For that we were idiots. Yeah. I almost said Luigi's Mansion too.
You're Luigi, though.
But you're playing a male protagonist.
I know, that's why I didn't say it.
That's what you were thinking at that one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. And boys, let's say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.